I have 27 guys that have matched with me that I've never met in person. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Am I not cute enough?
Probably not.
So I'm just sitting here trying to understand why I look this good and I am this single.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Okay, boys.
Not even that
I'm
bad.
a single 30-year-old woman. I do my own yard work. I pay my own bills. I pay my own taxes to keep my dog alive wherever he is.
So,
What am I doing wrong?
men are not attracted to your accolades, and men don't give a damn about your self-assessment of yourself and if you think you're beautiful. Because what you think may not equate to what it is in real life. Women always, oh God.
We don't do that here.
You guys, I had a date last week. You'd assume it went well, right? And it did for the most part. Well, anyway, the biggest red flag that I ignored, which I probably shouldn't have, was his energy change towards me.
Bro, are you serious? Women always with this energy change stuff. Crazy.
Don't get a girl used to you saying good morning, good night, and then all of a sudden stop.
Huh?
I understand we're adults, we get busy with work or whatnot, but at least say that.
No.
And I noticed his energy change after he went to a friend's housewarming party. We had planned to meet twice. Both times he canceled on me. So we finally are able to meet up and we go on a date. Things go well. He asked to hang out again and I was like, sure, why not? Tell me why this man ends up ghosting me after telling me he had a good time and asking if I'm free again Sunday. But not really ghosting me because he's still watching my Instagram stories.
That man is giving this woman a false sense of hope. He kind of just peeped it from the beginning. She's probably the type to post and thirst traps and super provocative pictures so she can get some type of attention and elicit this from men. Time, tension, resources, all this stuff that women are used to going after. And he just played with her. He played with her, canceled on her twice, said he wanted to meet up, met up with her, played the game, and ghosted her. You got exactly what you were looking for, ma'am. Stop playing games. You play stupid games, you win even stupider prizes.
I'm not comfortable. In fact, I've tried really hard to be attracted to men who treat me well.
It's boring.
It's not only boring, but it makes me feel uncomfortable.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Name 5 things that you have to offer a man. Nothing, and nothing.
Stop it. Get some help.
And this right here is why men ask, what do you bring to the table? Because there are women out there who are the so-called table. They bring all of these things to a relationship that a woman brings. But then you have women like this who bring absolutely nothing. Stress and pain. And when a man is first meeting you, we don't know if you chick A or chick B. And that's why we ask the question. Hopefully this makes sense.
Now I want to show you something really, really beautiful. Excuse me, please. Come on, out of the way. Right. It's that. A 6.2 litre V8 with 700 horsepower.
Larry, can you maintain me?
You know my type.
So yesterday was National Girlfriend Day, and I was seeing all over Facebook and all over Instagram my friends' boyfriends posting about how they appreciate them and how much they're loved, and I'm just a little bit sad because my boyfriend Jason didn't do that yesterday.
I didn't participate in the made-up holiday that doesn't even exist. It's not even a real made-up holiday.
Wow. Look at bro right here, the radio host. Bro's looking like, what the hell was that? What the hell is National Boyfriend Day? He knows it's BS, and he's laughing at the response from the guy.
But it means something to me. It's really embarrassing to see all of my...
Does it, or are you making it mean something that it doesn't really mean? Here's how you can tell it's a made-up holiday.
Yeah.
Hallmark doesn't even have a card for it.
Oh, boy. So wait, Jason, do you ever post your girlfriend on social media, or are you kind of a guy that never posts?
If we're out and about at a park or something and we get a nice picture in front of an azalea bush or something, I'll make that my profile picture. I'm not ashamed of her. I love her. I show her off online, but I'm not gonna be beholden to this Wikipedia made up holiday that some dude that was probably in trouble with his girlfriend made up to get out of trouble.
And Karen, if your relationship's great, do you really care that much about a social media post?
Right?
I mean, it would just be nice.
See, it would just be nice. It would be nice for her to get the attention, compete against the women that she feels that she's better than in her mind and on social media, and it's what she wants to do. He should be doing these things, but he's not simping. That's a good guy right there. That guy's not falling for anything. This is why women can't lead, because women will lead you all right. They'll lead you straight down the path to the gates of hell.
You know what I just realized about relationships? A guy starts off by putting 100% in the beginning of a relationship. And over time, that will slowly go down from like 100 to 95 to 90 to 80 to 85. And then you notice, and you only notice when it goes down to like 75 or 80%, and then you say something. And then when you say something, he puts back 5% effort and you're content. You're like, okay, he put in some effort, but it never goes back up to 100 or 90 or 95.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I know what she's talking about. She's talking about the fact that she nagged the guy to do something. He gives her 5%, and then he's like, you're never going to get 100% from me. Because that's the game that women like to play. They like to say, well, honey, can you please do this more or buy me flowers? What happened to that? Everything was going smooth, because they want to try to control you. They want you to always give 100%. But notice, for 1 second, she didn't notice, because if he gives me 100%, I'll give him 100% back. That wasn't even in the cards in her mind, or for her to even say it in her mental Rolodex. Like, guys, women just like to use guys for, entertainment purposes, money, free food, attention, and to validate their weak little fragile egos. It's crazy. All right, let's get to the next one.
Why are men not as interested or as obsessed with us anymore? Obsessed is crazy word. I get this question a lot, and I wouldn't say that men have stopped being interested. What I think is we've had our perspective and our priorities reset. In the past, men chasing behind women they probably couldn't even maintain was a badge of honor. The applied pressure culture was a real thing. We were told our identity was wrapped up in who we were able to conquer. That's how it used to be. And I believe women by majority standardize that as this is what it should be. Whereas now, priority number one for a lot of men is to consider our purpose
and to make our money, body, and career maxed out.
Our peace in our pockets before prioritizing you. It's almost like that viral video where that man is sitting down eating and it's like single man meal is $16 and a peaceful dinner. Then it says relationship meal is like $85 and trying my best to avoid an argument. There's humor in that, but there's also some honesty. And I think a side effect of men prioritizing those things is that by doing so, we've unconsciously unlocked the clarity that says I still want and desire a woman, but if she comes in and compromises my peace, my purpose, or my pockets, then I don't even want to waste my time.
How come no one talks about how different it is to go from dating and talking to guys who just absolutely love bomb you to talking to a guy who's probably a little bit more emotionally stable, probably a little bit more mature? Let me tell you, it can be confusing. It's like, why are you not texting me?
Because I'm not interested.
24/7 and then getting upset when I don't reply within a certain amount of time just because you really want to hear from me that day. I don't understand why you're not sending me random flowers or my favorite coffee order after the first day because you're just thinking about me. Why are we not having 4-hour-long phone calls every single night, messing up both of our sleep schedules, therefore putting us both in a very unhealthy place because we need some sleep? Why are you not joking about our kids and like our wedding one day? Why are you not taking me to meet your entire family after the second date? I don't understand. Why are you not just completely obsessed with me?
I have said this before and I will say it again. There is no shortage of good men. It is simply that you don't see the men that are good men in your life as dateable, but they're probably good friends. Like they're probably in your friend zone. And then for the good men that aren't in your life, it is because they're not looking to date. They probably spent far too long in a relationship that took advantage of their goodness. Those men are either working, they're either at home, or they're just hanging out with friends or doing some sort of hobby in seclusion. So if you really do want a good man, you better look in your friend zone or do all that you can to put out positive energy about men because they will see you and they might take a chance.
Not even that, guys. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. The thing is, the expectations from the original video are ridiculous expectations. And the reason why they're ridiculous expectations is because it's not the 90s anymore. Guys are not obsessing over you. They're not thinking about kids and they're not thinking about marriage. They're not trying to meet your parents and vice versa. They're not trying to do all that. Stay up with you all night, talk to you on the phone. Who the hell stays up and talks on the phone with 304s anymore? And that's the problem right there. Women always show all of their cards in the deck without even doing it. We already know the type of woman that you are without you even having to tell us because of the issues and the problems that you're having with men. So we already know that you're a jump off. We already know you're from the streets. We already know that you're going to go right back there when you're done sucking the life out of a man for his attention, because that's your livelihood. That's your lifeblood. Attention, time, resources, and to take the man's last name. And then one day when you get tired of him, you go on social media, some girl that's trying to lead you down the wrong path tells you, hey, you know, give up that man, divorce that man, get rid of him, you can do better. Then you'll be back to square one asking the same questions. That's exactly what this is.
I had such a good lunch, and I hope there's no hard feelings between us, Theo.
Hey, you know me. I'm not the type to hold grudges or anything like that. You want to just be friends? I'm completely okay with that.
Here you are, sir. Here's your bill.
Thank you.
And here's your bill, ma'am. Wait, what?
What's wrong?
What does he mean, my bill? What?
That's your bill.
What do you mean? I'm so confused.
Oh, you don't know what a
right
bill
now.
is? A bill is an itemized receipt of everything you purchased in the restaurant and they expect a form of payment. Cash, credit, debit.
No, Theo, I know what a bill is. I'm just like, why did I get one?
Who else was gonna pay your bill? It's only us two here.
No, I just thought that you were gonna pick up the bill. Like,
Why? I knew you had too many margaritas. Like, what makes you think I was gonna pay for your bill? Like,
you've gotten it every single time we've gone
You're
out.
right.
Theo.
In the past, I used to get your bill, but because we're just friends and we came out here as friends, I can't pay for every time you want to go out. You're the one who had 4 margaritas, like you're in the nightclub. Like, well,
you're being really petty right now. Like, just because I want to say
no, I'm not being petty. This is reality. Reality is you want to just be friends, and this is what friends do. Friends go out to eat together, but they shouldn't expect the other person to pay for their. Did you even bring your wallet?
No, I didn't bring my wallet. I thought.
So how you gonna pay for your meal?
Apple Pay. That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna do it begrudgingly, but that's the thing. This is a perfect example of situations that typically don't happen. A guy that used to deal with a chick, unless he's dumb, a guy that used to deal with a chick, and she curved him, said we're friends. Then he said, okay, let's go out on a date as friends. Then he goes out on a date as friends. His intentions have changed. He's not the same guy that's fresh, ready to look into a relationship, looking to pay. And when, 2 checks get presented, she loses her shit. She's like, wait, you paid for it all the other times. Now we're friends. This typically doesn't happen, but if it happens, that dude is just clearly trolling the hell out of this chick. He's doing this to make fun of her for... This is petty. This is like super petty if this is a real situation or guys have indulged in this. But this is pretty much the turning point. 2025 is the year of the crash out, the year of the meltdown, and pretty much the year of the iron fist that men have been putting down. And it's been getting disrespected ever since Kevin Samuels came onto the scene and started talking to women. I'm telling you, that's when it started for me. That's when I started seeing the change personally in 2020. But I hope you guys can stay here for the ride with me moving forward, because it's going to get crazier. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like the video, sub to the channel with post notifications on so you don't miss none of my videos, and make sure you comment for the algorithm to get these videos pushed out. As always, I love you guys, my bounty villains. I got to get back up to cooking this content that you guys love. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I'll see you guys all in the next video. 2 times. Get a passport, because there ain't nothing out here, guys, but a bunch of sack chasers. I'm out. Peace.
For rehab, I wanna relax. Girl, you understand my needs and I believe that. Detox and revamp, things you do with your hands. You know I need that rehab. I'm here for rehab, I wanna relax. Girl, you understand my needs and I believe that. Detox and revamp, things you do with your hands. You know I need that rehab.